So hey guys, this game, I almost forgot about this game. I actually did forget about this game. Not long ago I had a hard drive crash and I completely forgot to reinstall Firefall because I was in beta and I was enjoying it quite a bit because it was kinda different from PlanetSide. I like PlanetSide too, but it's just full on PvP and I don't want that. Okay, I want some PvE and this kind of brings it. I would say it's a mix of PlanetSide and Borderlands. Maybe that's how I would describe it. It's a massive multiplayer online first-person shooter, but it's focused on PvE quite a bit. You can see me doing some PvE content. I was just roaming around. I was exploring the world, and I found a bunch of people thumping. So I joined in, and we are fighting. We're fighting. Then I am thumping because I actually managed to craft 2 thumpers. I thought they get consumed. Apparently not. So that's a thing. So yeah, it's a free roaming MMO. You can either play first person or third person. You can swap in between. There is no real difference. I just like playing in first person because you're not playing PvP, and I'm not doing any hardcore PvE content. So I enjoy, for the sake of immersion, I like to play from a first person point of view. So Firefall, it kind of reminds me of Guild Wars 2 in the way it does things. Okay, so there's an in-game shop. It's a completely free-to-play game. There is an in-game shop, and you can obtain the in-game shop currency with the normal in-game currency. So as you're running around, you're thumping, and you're just doing things in the world, you will acquire currency. You can then exchange the currency for the in-game shop currency, and you can buy fancy things and look very pimp while running around as an engineer or whatever. So by default you will get some normal classes, and then you can buy in the in-game shop, you can buy additional more specialized classes. I would call them side grades because they're not really upgrades. I'm playing an engineer because I just love playing engineers. I tried the advanced engineering classes, the Bastion, and I don't know what the other one is called. I just don't like them, okay? The engineer suits me better. I don't think they're just stronger, straight up. I think they're just side grades. So, no worries there. And even if you want to play one of the advanced classes, you can just buy it with the in-game currency. No big deal. The next thing that reminds me of Guild Wars 2 is just you get into the world and you're free to do whatever you want. You get through a short tutorial and then it's just like, well, just go. Do things. You don't have to follow the objectives. You can fly around, you can thump with people, and you can just generally have fun, which is good. Now, next thing, which is really good, and usually is a big problem with free roaming MMOs of any type pretty much, is because you can upgrade your battle frame, and you focus on upgrading your battle frame and thumping, and there are many missions in the game. You have a goal in front of you, as well as the in-game shop. You can say, I want this fancy hat for my character, so I'm just gonna make money for that. Then I'm gonna exchange it for the in-game shop currency, and I'm gonna buy a fancy hat. I'm gonna look pimp while wrecking fools or whatever. So that's a good goal for you to have, because when you have a free roaming game, you're just plugged in, and then you're like, well, what do I do? So you fuck around for half an hour and then you leave because you have nothing to do. You have no goal in front of you. That is not the case. You get alerts when people are thumping around, you get missions, there are random events, and you're constantly upgrading your battle frame. You're getting new and better weapons, new and better modifiers for your battle frame or weapons, and you can just have this goal of, I'm gonna buy a fancy hat of the in-game shop, or I'm gonna get my battle frame to this level, I'm gonna get this weapon, I'm gonna do this and that, which is always good. Okay, there is PvP. I have not played PvP because if I want to play a massively multiplayer online first-person shooter and I want to focus on PvP, I'm gonna go play PlanetSide 2. Okay, if I want to play PvE, I'm going to play Firefall. If I want to play PvP, I'm going to play PlanetSide 2, because PlanetSide 2 is much better in the PvP department, okay, and has no PvE of any description. So, yeah, if you're interested in a first-person, massively multiplayer online shooter that's focused on PvE, just go for Firefall. It's free, So yeah, it's free, it's good. It looks a lot better than this. Okay, I'm playing on the lowest graphical settings because I just don't give a damn about graphics. I just want smooth gameplay and want as much FPS as possible. And that's it. This is Firefall. Give it a try. It is on Steam. It is completely free. And it is a lot of fun. If you can get a couple of friends to play it with you, even better. Even better. And that's it from me. I thank you a lot for watching. I hope you'll give Firefall a try. There's a bunch of people running around all over the place because it's on Steam. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.